Good morning, Southern California, AM 1220 KHTS. The host Fred Arnold on the Valley Industry Association Business Spotlight. Joined by Jennifer Barnes. Jennifer Barnes, the Barre Valencia.
Hi, how
Welcome
are you?
to the show. You're one of our neighbors in business.
Yes, we are. We're right next to each other.
Right up off Constellation.
That's right.
Well, obviously, you're very fit. You're into that industry. How did you become a fitness instructor?
I've been instructing for about a decade. However, it all began when I was about 23. I was living in Chicago.
Chicago.
Love that's
Chicago.
Right.
Except in the dead of winter. It's kind of cold.
It gets very cold in Chicago. I was in a stressful job. I gained a bunch of weight. I was pretty unhealthy. My mother decided to have a little conversation with me, and I decided to change my life. So I started taking Pilates classes once a week. That went to 2 times a week. That went to 3 times a week, which went into me getting certified to teach. And then I moved to Los Angeles, and I went to, with my good friend, I went to her barre studio, which was called the Barre Method. I fell in love with the organization and barre fitness, and they took me on as an instructor. And I went on to become a master teacher for them, and that's kind of it all kind of started.
Love it. You know, typically, isn't there a turning point in someone's life, and when they decide to get back into like barre fitness, or they get back and change their life, I'm sure you find a lot of men and women that come to you that maybe were fit as athletes and have lost that fitness, have lost that edge in life, and they come to you for the barre method. So let's talk about that interaction that you're able to have.
Well, I love helping people. It's one of the reasons why I love to teach and instruct in the first place. Lots of times when people come to me and they've lost that drive or momentum, it's usually because they have lost an enjoyment in being physical. And they need to make it a lifestyle. So that's what I'm all about. I'm all about making your type of exercise fun for you. And then you start to embrace it as a lifestyle, and then you need it. It's your routine. You want it. Your body craves it. Your mind craves it. And so the biggest thing for me when I built my studio is that it needed to be a different type of environment for people. People needed to come to me to unplug, to find a space to reconnect with themselves, to be rejuvenated, and to be comfortable. And that's what I offer. My studio, it's 2 stories. It's beautiful. Most of my clients refer to it as a spa type of feel. It's all gray and white. We have beautiful views of the mountains, and sunlight comes through our studio, and we make class fun, and it's for everybody.
Let's talk about the barre method. What is that specifically for someone that hasn't been to one of your studios?
Well, the barre method itself is the national franchise that I used to teach for. Barre fitness was actually designed by a injured dancer in the 60s. Her name was Lottie Burke. She had a bad back injury. She took her ballet exercises, she combined them with her physical therapy exercises, and that's really what started barre. It is now more mainstream, and one of my typical classes, it's set to popular upbeat music. It's an hour long. What makes my studio unique is that we start off with what's called our point of center. So I have themes of the week. So I really focus on my students' mental states as well as their physical bodies. So after that, we do 20 minutes of a warm-up in the center of the room with light weights. We work on toning your arms and all the muscles that support your structure and your back. And then we go to a ballet bar, which is around the room, different heights. And you work at a ballet bar on stretching and heating up your leg muscles and your seat muscles. And then you go to the middle of the room for about 20 minutes, and you're on one of my customized mats, and we work on strengthening your abdominal wall and your low back.
So let's make this clear, because I've seen one of the studios, and I've been in a class before.
Oh.
You're not doing ballet.
No.
You're using a ballet bar, but
Correct.
You're using it for very, I almost want to say active yoga. I mean, it's active stretching.
It's active stretching.
Movement. It's limbering up your body. It's opening up.
Yes.
Because we're so tight.
I'm glad you said active, because what barre is designed to do is to heat your body up and then stretch it out to become long and lean. period. That's what it's all
And
about.
that's what we all want to be.
That's what we all want to be. We all want to be long, lean, and strong.
The older we get, we want to get longer and leaner, right?
Exactly.
Because we're shrinking.
Exactly.
So one last note, because we're almost done. We understand you've been chosen as a brand ambassador.
I have for Lululemon. I am absolutely thrilled. It is a position that you have to be chosen for. So it's not something you can apply for. So it's an honor to be representing Barre with Lululemon for this community for the next 2 years. And I'm all about what they push, which is making fitness a lifestyle. So
love that. Well, welcome. And those that want to reach out to you, take a class.
Yes. Come visit me on thebarrevalencia.com. Your first week is free. We look forward to seeing you, and come check us out.
And you're up on Constellation.
We are on Constellation 28452.
And your phone number.
My cell phone number.
Or whatever number. Oh, so you're very
actually, my
nimble.
email is the best. I like to be available for my students. Actually, the best way to reach me is on my email, jennifer@thebarrevalencia.com.
Great. Thanks for coming in.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thanks for all you do. I hope you enjoyed this edition of the Valley Industry Association Business Spotlight. This show's Fred Arnold on AM 1220 KHTS.